And it's another Tag Tuesday, and I'm going to do the spoiler tag. This tag was originally created from Gunpowder Fiction and Plot. Scott and Nell are very productive husband and wife booktube duo, and they have created many good, wonderful tags as well as really creative video ideas. I will link their original video down below. And I was tagged to do this tag by Jen at Remembered Reads, as far as I know, because I'm really late on watching booktube videos. If anybody else tagged me, thank you for tagging me in this tag. And you can also mention you tagged me in one of my own videos comments, so that I will definitely check your video until it's too late. Anyway, this video is not about how crazy my booktube watch later list is. So I will certainly get on with the questions. The first question is, what do you consider a spoiler? I really do not like to know what happens in the book. I of course do not want to know the ending of the book, but I also do not want to know much about the progression of the book. So I can say that anything that is further than 20% of the book is spoiler for me. And if there is a plot twist which happens at the beginning of the book, I also consider that a spoiler as well. So I'm very sensitive about spoilers actually. And I'm really glad that I was tagged to do this one and talk about my sensitivities about this subject. Question 2. Does the genre you're reading impact what you consider to be a spoiler? Certainly it does. For example, romance. I like reading romance. And if you tell me that the couple gets together at the end, I think it's not a spoiler, it's the definition of the romance genre. So I would not consider that to be a spoiler, of course. But in mysteries especially, I do not like to know almost anything about the plot of the book. Historical fiction, for example, the 20% rule most of the time works for that genre. And for non-fiction, of course, I do not think that you can give spoilers in a non-fiction book. So I think genre really does affect how I view spoilers. Question 3. All the best bits are in the trailer. Sometimes a synopsis can be too detailed. Do you research books prior to reading them, or do you go in blind? For synopsises, I almost never read the synopsis of a mystery book because it spoils something for me. And I also do not like to read the synopsises of classics because they might give the ending, and there is another question which I will talk more about that. And do I research books? I sort of do, because I really would like to know which genre it belongs to and the time period that it takes, and of course the target audience, because I'm not really comfortable with reading young adult books, although there are some books that I found very, very good. My preferred target audience is, of course, adults. Right now, since I mostly get recommendations from booktubers and my real-life bookish friends, I also do not look at the Goodreads reviews or the star ratings before reading a book. I rarely do that. Question 4. Sometimes the introduction or translator's notes can spoil the ending, especially for classics. Has this ever happened to you? I briefly mentioned that I do not read the synopsises of classics, but I learned this the hard way, actually. I was spoiled the ending of The Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. When I read the introduction, I don't know why I read it. So that was the end of reading the introductions of the classics for me. And also, I think I sort of got spoiled in a review of The Black Tulip by Alexandre Dumas, but fortunately the ending of that book it's not as significant as the ending of The Tale of the Two Cities. So I was not as angry as the previous experience. Question 5. Name a time somebody spoiled a novel for you. Because I like reading about books adaptations, book reviews, and everything else. I might have been spoiled the ending of a novel, but as of right now, I do not remember it. So I certainly was not as angry as getting spoiled the ending of The Tale of Two Cities, clearly. And question 6. Have you ever spoiled a novel for somebody else? I think I might have, because if somebody else is even more sensitive to spoilers than me and do not want to even know the name of the character or the city or the country it takes place in, I might have spoiled some books for them in my reviews. And I think I accidentally talked about the ending of Austenland in the live chat we did with Margaret Pinard. We got carried away in the conversation and forgot to put the spoiler warning. I think that is the time that even though accidentally I spoiled the ending of a book. Question 7. If spoilers ruin novels, are there some authors or genres you can't reread? If I remember the plot twist and the ending of a thriller, I usually do not reread thrillers, but especially for Agatha Christie, even though I clearly remember some of her books, I like to reread them because I really do like her writing style and the process that she gives to solving the mystery. But aside from her, mostly thrillers and some mysteries. Question 8. When reviewing, are you spoiler free? Does this limit your ability to discuss? Yes, it does. I'm mostly sensitive to spoilers because I unsubscribe to people who do spoil the ending of a novel. So I try to be careful about that. But sometimes I really want to talk about the ending of a novel or the plot twist in the middle, and I can't do that in the channel. So I try to say the ending shocked me, the plot twist was very interesting, or the ending disappointed me. I try to limit my words about that, and I recently did a spoilery review of my time of reading Outlander, and I actually felt very comfortable not limiting anything about the book, but I think the idea behind wrap-ups and book reviews should be to make people want to read the book, and for readers like me, it's important that reviews or wrap-ups should be spoiler-free. And question 9 is shout out. Tell us about 5 channels you enjoy and then tag them. I have to admit, I have no idea who did this tag. I will put the names of the channels that I tagged right here. But I want to tag somebody that I recently saw in Julie's channel, Hungry Bookworm. I want to tag Janice, who guest starred in one of her videos, which I will link in the description as well. And I really would like to know what she thinks about spoilers. Please comment down below. I really would like to know, have you ever spoiled a book for somebody else? If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye! As for Turkish word of the day, since we talked about synopsis a lot, I thought synopsis should be the word of the day. Synopsis means özet in Turkish, and özet is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.